or so. But good time to shift focus to our special segment, where we get you a few, tidbits in terms of D-Street chatter. Nimesh joins us to tell us what is he picking up. Nimesh, a lot of odds against us this morning. But the Nifty, we're down only 30, 40 points. I think the bulls will take it.
Oh, absolutely, Nigel. That's the whole point, right? Despite weak global cues, geopolitical risk, the fact that all the Asian markets are weak, we are actually outperforming the broader Asian peers as well. But again, to me, it looks like it's more of a technical pullback and not much supported by the larger FI institutions. So that's overall feedback. The flows are muted as well as mixed with a negative bias. So it's not like there is a buying support which is helping the markets to recover in today's trade. I guess technically, I spoke yesterday as well. 19,630 is acting as a very strong support on the Nifty. So from there, using a bit of an uptick there. But again, on the upside, 19,830 will act as a very strong resistance. Clearly, the FNO positioning was suggesting a bit of a pullback as well. A lot of position on the short side. The PCR had moved to almost at 0.9. So I guess that's how it's played out in today's pullback. So that's overall feedback. I guess what's moving the market largely is the earnings, and that's going to be the key driver, at least in the short term. Look at today's big movers, both on both sides. It's largely the earnings which are reacting, on the stock side. So that earning trend should continue. But I guess today's pullback is morely technical in nature, but the FI flows are still negative.
Okay, in terms of specific stocks, Nimesh, what's on your list today?
Well, the first stock on my list today, Prashant, is Minda Corp. Big mover in that stock and on good volumes as well. A couple of reasons. One, the Bajaj Auto commentary was quite strong. So that's having a rub off on Minda Corp as well. There are large suppliers there. And also there is a strong buzz of the company winning a large order as well. So I guess these are the reasons why Minda Corp is buzzing in trade today. So that's the first one. The second stock is Electro casting, something we don't talk too much about. Stock is almost at 52-week highs. I understand there's going to be a very large block in Electro casting very soon. I was just looking at some exchange disclosures, and interestingly, yesterday and for the last few days, some domestic mutual funds have been meeting the management as well. So looks like something big could come in Electro casting. So that's the second one. The third stock is IRB Infra. For the last couple of days, there is a good accumulation happening from larger HNIs. The flows are still positive, is what I understand. And leading influential investor seems to be quite active in IRB Infra, and that's the reason why you're seeing a big move in that stock in the last few days.
Nimesh, any intel on Astral? The numbers were slightly below consensus expectations, but anything apart from that?
Not really, Prashant. In fact, even the management commentary was quite strong, right? They spoke to us, and the management was quite confident about the growth going forward. I guess it was more about preemptive, pre-positioning ahead of the earnings, and I think that's something which is leading to a fall in today's market. But otherwise, not much heard of in terms of negative news as far as Astral is concerned.
I was speaking with, thanks Nimesh so much for that, appreciate